Okay guys, now we go on with section 3, and section 3 is notorious for multiple choice. In section 3 we do have multiple choice. You can have multiple choice in section 2, और अगर किस्मत खराब है तो section 1 में भी आ सकता है. Okay, yeah. But anyways, otherwise section 3 is special for multiple choice questions. Now again, listen please. There's a little bhashan. The bhashan is whenever there is multiple choice, you need to keep your eye on wrong option as well. Because you know, whenever you are going to be trapped or whenever your answer is wrong, wrong answer means you picked the trap answer for the right answer. So if you keep your eye on wrong answer as well, I mean, instead of looking at the right answer, if you keep in mind that this is the wrong answer and you have to cross the wrong answer. Crossing the wrong answer doesn't mean full option you're going to cross. Just put a small cross at the end or in the beginning. In multiple choice, they will talk about all three options. Number 1. Number 2, they will talk about these options in any order. Not just like first A, then B, then C. They may start with C, then they can come back to A, then they will go to B, and sometimes they don't even mention any option. Like out of 3, they will not mention one option as well. So you need to be aware. Usually this happens for the right option, they use synonyms. For the wrong option, they use the same words, but with that they just use not. Right? They use not, or they use nor, N-O-R, nor, or they use a statement, but actually that was not right. They will tell you the right answer. They say, but actually that was not right. I give you some examples here. Question number 21. Dave Hadley says that the computer system has. Now in the audio there will be a guy. He is going to introduce himself as Dave Hadley. And Dave Hadley is going to say computer system has. Now he's going to express something about computer system. A, too many users. Now if he says, well, initially we thought the computer system has got so many users, but later we realized that was not the problem. So that means A is a wrong answer. Then B, never worked well. Now listen carefully. If he says, when we established this computer lab, initially computer system worked very well, or we didn't have any problem when we established this lab, it means it's not B. Listen, what is B? B is never worked well. Never means kabhi bhi nahi. लेकिन अगर वो बोल रहा है कि initially it worked well, so it means B is also a wrong answer. Okay. C, become outdated. Now if he says, well, actually our computer system is 20 years old. अब 20 years old का क्या मतलब है? Outdated. Okay. Now let's do multiple choice in a different way. Today we do it in a different way. You will not tell me the right answer, but you will tell me 2 wrong options. Clear? You will tell me 2 wrong options that, for example, option B and option C, they are wrong. Okay, so that you identify the traps. I play the audio, listen to it, and you're going to focus the wrong options.
Hello, I'm Randy Agotra from the Technologies Department. Ah, yes, good. I'm Dave Hadley. Thanks for coming to see me. That's okay. I believe you want us to do some work for you. Yes, that's right. I'm responsible for student admissions to the college, and I use a computer system to help process student enrolments and to do the timetabling. But it really doesn't suit the way we work these days. It's over 10 years old, and although it was fine when it was first introduced, it's just not good enough now.
Wrong options. B and C. Okay, if you write B and C as wrong options, your right answer is gone. They did not talk about too many users actually, right? And become outdated. Now remember, okay, listen again. Become outdated. Listen.
Hello, I'm Randy Agotra from the Technologies Department. Ah, yes, good. I'm Dave Hadley. Thanks for coming to see me. That's okay. I believe you want us to do some work for you. Yes, that's right. I'm responsible for student admissions to the college, and I use a computer system to help process student enrolments and to do the timetabling. But it really doesn't suit the way we work these days. It's over 10 years old, and although it was fine...
It's over 10 years old. What does that mean? Become outdated. Although it was fine when... Now listen again, please, from here.
Doesn't suit the way we work these days. It's over 10 years old, and although it was fine when it was first introduced, it's just not good enough now.
Okay? Although it was fine when it was first introduced, so never worked well, that's the wrong option. Okay? So C is the right answer. Clear? And they did not mention A. Too many users, they did not even mention. Question number 22. The main problem with the computer system is that, main problem, important. They will say, we have a number of issues, although it's got this problem, and we also have this, but at this time, our major issue is, and that will be the answer. So what are the problems? Too slow. For too slow, they can use the word, it not freezes, but it's very slow, it doesn't work well, or it is not fast. Option B is stops working. Stops working means it freezes, right? Or sometimes, what do we use the word? Jam. No, what is the word we use? Computer is jam? Hang, exactly, it gets hanged. And option C, displays incorrect data. It shows, for display, they can use the word shows. Incorrect means wrong. Data means information. Shows wrong information. Now please listen and you'll tell me the right answer.
Okay, what problems are you experiencing? Well, 20 years ago, the college was quite small and we didn't have the numbers of students or tutors that we have now. So the system can't handle the increasing volumes. Well, there's a lot more data now, and it sometimes seems the system has crashed, but in fact, it just takes ages to go from one screen to the next. Right.
It takes ages to go from one screen to the next. It doesn't stop working. It sounds like it is crashed. But actually that's not, stops working is not the right answer. He said it sounds like it is crashed, but it takes ages to go from one screen to another. So the answer is A is too slow. Doesn't display incorrect data. Listen again.
Okay, what problems are you experiencing? Well, 20 years ago, the college was quite small and we didn't have the numbers of students or tutors that we have now. So the system can't handle the increasing volumes. Well, there's a lot more data now, and it sometimes seems the system has crashed, but in fact, it just takes ages to go from one screen to the next. Right.
Okay, we sometimes think the system is crashed, but so it's not actually crashed. Okay, question number 23. Timetabling has become an issue because, now this multiple choice is about a reason. Timetabling has become an issue because A, there is not enough time for anyone to do it. If they say everyone is busy, no one has time, no one can spare time for it and all that. Option B, system does not handle course options. Like you say, we've got many options, or there are several options, and system cannot take those course options. And C, courses are constantly changing. Now listen carefully and decide which is the right answer.
Is that the only problem? Well, that's the main one, but there are others. In the past, doing the timetabling was quite simple, but now we have a lot more courses. And what's made it complicated is that many of them have options. Right, but the system should allow you to include those. Well, no, it doesn't. It was supposed to.
It is B exactly. System does not handle course options. Good job. Okay, we do one more and then we move to last part. Question number 24. To solve timetabling issues, Randir suggests that. Now you will listen to Randir carefully. He will give some suggestion, and suggestions are given. You are supposed to, you should, and what are the options? Students should create their own timetable. Means students can make their own timetable. Option B, Dave should have someone to assist him. He says, well, you should have someone to assist you, but actually at the moment you can't do it. So it means it's not B. Next, C, number of courses should be reduced. And by the way, sometimes out of 3 options, there can be a stupid option as well. So sabse pehle you got to remove that one. Okay, so anyways, we've got 3 options, and listen and then decide what's the right answer.
And a few years ago, we did ask someone from the technologies department to fix it, but they never seemed to have the time. Are there any other issues with the system? Well, I've been given extra responsibilities, and so I have even less time to do the timetabling. If there was anything you could do, Randir, to make the process more efficient, that would be really helpful. Well, it sounds like you could do with an assistant, but that's obviously not possible. So what about having an online system that students can use to do their scheduling? How would that work? Well, it may mean less choice for students, but we could create a fixed schedule of all the courses and options, and they could then view what was available and work it out for themselves. That sounds great. Okay, so...
Work it out for themselves. That sounds great. So, A, students should create their own timetables. Right? Okay, we've got less time, so I just finished this one here.